just weirdos. Bunch of weirdos out there. Weirdos, man. Like Macho Man. Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Man and the Hitman. Oh yeah. All right.
We haven't done.
Okay. I'm here to grab my buns. I have come here to grab buns. This is what we're doing. Oh yeah. Hi, how are you? In? Okay. I am. Any Magic players, Magic the Gathering players on stream? Hi, SY. How are you? Hi, how are you? Any Magic the Gathering players here? I have a bunch of Magic the Gathering products tagged to the stream. If you guys purchase any of those products that are tagged on the stream, I get a commission from it. So if you want to support the channel or help me out, please check those out. Pretty good deals, I think. You guys all find me in the vertical feed, or you do you follow my other content? We're going to be making some steam buns with this basket steamer. Good live. Thanks. I had a good productive day today. Did laundry. Emptied the kitchen recycling bin. Which got all nasty inside, so I scrubbed that out, cleaned that out. Put laundry away. I put some extra winter clothes laying around away. That were laying around, put them away. It's not totally warm yet, but it's coming up on March. Usually February, like late January, all of February is the real like crap time of year. It could be like freezing cold. And when it comes to March, I start to feel a little bit better. How's everybody doing? Who wants to see me work some dough? I do not know what I'm doing. Hurdy. I'm gonna move my baby baby dishes. If you have a human child, you're going to have a dish rack just for the child stuff. Oh, it's almost your birthday. Great. Everybody's got a birthday, right? Oh, boy. All right. Let's do it up. Let's do something. Dodo bird. I don't know. No. Hey, 25 people here. Hey, how's everybody doing? Got all this dough. I gotta clean my counter first, though. I gotta clean my counter first. Dough. Get it? Yes. Yes. Guess which country this headband came from. Take a guess. Anybody. Anybody? You want some steam buns, Dunk? You're not far from me, man. We'll make something happen one of these days. Come to my town. I'll show you the my area. There's a few game stores around I think you might like. Just try making them yourself, dude. I'll help you through it. You're on your way. You really aren't that far. I miss your neck of the woods. Anytime I went out there, I enjoyed it. Seems very chill out there. I'm not far from there. The medieval times in what town is that in? Is that it's like one of those in-between areas. Yeah, we can meet somewhere in the middle, neutral or something. That'd be fun. Thank you. Great, good vibes, positive. Yeah, that's what I do. Am I a good doer? LG McLaren? Yeah, I think so. I do a lot of cooking on my stream. My main jam is Magic the Gathering. Linters, that's it. You wish you could go live? Why can't you go live? I encourage anybody and everybody watching to start your own channel. It's not hard. Just start making content. Don't feel like you gotta have these detailed, drawn up plans. To make. You don't have enough subscribers. You should have enough subscribers to go live from your PC, not on mobile though. You might be able to go live like in the vertical feed through OBS on OBS. I mean, yeah, I took my wife there years ago. We went to at medieval times. I went in grade school back in 2000, and then I took my wife. How's everybody doing? Let's all hit that like button. I have some affiliate links tagged to the stream, product tags. If you guys check out those products I have tagged and listed there. I earn a commission should you choose to buy any of those. If you're a Magic the Gathering player, check it out. Giant chicken eggs. I don't remember the giant chicken eggs from medieval times. I remember the big portions of food. I feel like the food is a good deal. Yeah, no forks or knives. And if you use forks or knives, they call you out on the loudspeaker and accuse you of witchcraft. I mean, I get it. They want to go with the times. If someone wants to use a fork and knife, they should honestly offer them. All right, we're doughing it up. So here's the dough. Oh, this came out sexy. I made my steam bun dough the other day. It did not turn out good. I used a little bit more yeast. Hopefully it doesn't taste too yeasty. Middle Ages eating. I think they still had forks and knives back then. I don't know. I'm no expert on that time period. Ask me anything about, pre-revolutionary America. I'll tell you what I know there. How do you make the dough? 3 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of water or milk, 1 tablespoon of recipe here. It says half a teaspoon of yeast. I honestly go half a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. Put the teaspoon of yeast in warm water, 1.5 cups of warm water or milk. Let it foam up a little bit. Do you know about the Pemmican War? The Pemmican War. I have not heard of the Pemmican War. I don't know everything about that time period, by the way. I don't want to be like, yeah, ask me anything. I'll answer any questions you got. I'm not one of those people. But I know a good amount. From what I remember from that time. All right. Let's see, maybe I can just... What's pemmican? Is that I don't know what pemmican is. That's rubbish. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this. As I get flour all over my phone. So yeah, these are pretty easy to make. They're not hard. If you work with dough-based recipes, you gotta know the method. It takes general just know-how. I know it's a very vague statement. It takes you need to know a thing or two about food. Long story short, the trick is with dough like this, you need it to be warm, nice and warm, room temperature. Don't take it right out of the fridge and start working it. It's going to be a disaster. And you're going to keep adding flour to it. Well, this is real Chinese food. Like Chinese style dumplings. A Chinese person approved of my dumplings. They were surprised I made them. Okay. You are a pork bun? Pork bun? These are pork buns, funny enough. When I make these, they look like chibi or kiri Puck from Berserk. They look like that when they're done, a little bit. Like when Puck is in his cutesy form, his low effort form, his comic relief form. That's what it looks like. I've learned the videos I watched that showed me how to do this. You don't have to copy them one-to-one. I called my local Chinese food place back when I got drunk. Say 2 roast pork. No, I called the lady. He goes, roast pork bun body. That's funny. I feel kind of bad reading that in like an accent like that.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I'm not talking to you, Alexa.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What is going on with you? Nobody's talking to you, lady. Nah, if you want the real stuff, Dunk, go to Flushing. If you're, I know where you are. It's pretty easy for you to get to the city. sounded creepy. I know where you are. Go to Flushing. That's where the real like good stuff is. Authentic stuff. So there's a bit of a disparity here. It's like mommy rap, baby rap, mommy rap, baby rap. Yeah, they're pretty tolerant. I don't like a lot of like Chinese. They're not sensitive to bullshit. They've been through so much. They know what the real problems are, and yeah, they're pretty thick-skinned. When I was in China, I got a little frustrated after a while. If you're the only white guy around, no one speaks English because you're I don't expect it. You're in China, and just like I was having a moment. I was a little frustrated. I just started like talking to myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck in China, like Trump. And they're like, wait, what did you just say? I'm like, oh crap, because I was at an English speaking school, and all Chinese people, obviously. I'm like, what did you just say? I'm like, Trump. He says, I'm sorry. Trump says like China. I'm in China, and they thought it was so funny, and they had me keep doing it. Funny enough, like I never feel when I travel abroad while Trump is president, I never felt so safe in my entire life. It's like Mama Bird is protecting me. My Mama Bird is a crazy orange man. Don't fuck with him. Trump was talking about aliens yesterday. Filipino girl. Okay. He's probably talking about aliens because Obama mentioned aliens in a recent interview Obama gave. Obama was on a podcast asked about aliens. He gave some kind of answer that everyone's like, wait, he's admitting aliens. But then he kind of like walked it back. And then there's like a news or press release like, listen, I was acknowledging that he doesn't rule out the possibility of life on another planet in the galaxy or solar system or universe somewhere, which is pretty general. I don't either. Like, it's not implausible. I don't think they've come here. If they did, they don't. The ones that, there's a chance there's life forms that came here, but every time they come here, they seem to crash and die. So that's my issue with it. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys believe in aliens? Are aliens real? Like, I listened to a Joe Rogan podcast with two guys who apparently experienced aliens. This one is too big and too thick. It's like an ex-girlfriend in high school. Too big, too thick. Doesn't matter. They're not listening. They're not watching because they never went anywhere with their lives. Haha. That's what Tucker Carlson thinks. Aliens are... What? I listened to Tucker Carlson's interview with Joe Rogan, and it was just fucking insane. I forget what he said. Aliens are... what did he say? It was absurd. Like, whatever it was. All right. Do I need all this dough? Probably not. I'll put some of it away down by the bay. Alien look at Earth and goes, hell no. Aliens can't come to Earth. The Bible tell you everything. Hey, Greg. What if Drew Brees was an alien? I don't know why him. Just, Let's make 5. Why not? I think James there you go. Speaking of Louisiana people. I think James Carville is an alien. Go look at James Carville. He almost looks like E.T. Imagine E.T. with James Carville's voice. Phone home, stupid. The government are Democrats. They're coming to take me, Elliot. Elliot, ouch, you stupid boy. Kamala Harris ain't no lose from going on Joe Rogan podcast. No, trust me. Like in our current timeline where we are now, as much as that sounded like Kamala Harris, you don't want beings from another planet to come here now. Because if they're going to show up, we're basically screwed. Because the technology to come here and live and survive, like for them to get here alive, would imply they have superior technology and we would be destroyed. Like, it just wouldn't work. All right, now we're going to probably should take that away. All right, here we go. All right, I'm trying to get better at folding these. This is the part I'm not so great at. I'm going to do a little bit more. Don't overfill it. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. Can I do it? All right. Pray to the food gods. Now, I was this is already, let me do a little more. There. All right. I was doing it by hand. Okay, a little bit ugly at the top, but we'll deal with it. Dunk, doesn't this look like Puck from Berserk? If you guys are enjoying my cultural appropriation, hit the like button. Drop a hashtag racist in the chat. Not really. Don't do that. Hashtag appropriate. Would aliens eat my steam buns? I'm going to want aliens to show up. They're going to be like, you know, the cliche, take me to your leader, and we're going to take him in front of Donald Trump. Then a bunch of celebrities are going to show up and give Trump gold bars for permission to meet the aliens and take pictures with them. You don't want that. Aliens are going to show up and they're going to think we're all the Kardashians or something. Honestly, I'm not ruling out that other humans, like pretty much identical to us, current, you know, Homo sapien human, that's what's out there. I don't think it's green aliens with the big eyes and the weird shit. When I get to that last fold, that's what kills me. I feel like these are too big, maybe. All right, do a big old meatball. What do we think? Big old meatball, like Rosie O'Donnell. Just, I don't know why I had that in mind. I was thinking like a big, repulsive person that nobody likes, that Trump hates. Just, it's true, you called women disgusting pigs, fat, gross, blah, 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 blah. He says, just Rosie O'Donnell. Savage. He's the guy that, you know, like gets kicked out of a party for being mean. Like, you call everybody an effing idiot. He's like, yeah, so they are. Like, he's that guy. Who's going to be like, yeah, so that's what I said. What? These are ugly. I apologize. I'm trying. All right, last one. Should have called this the disappointing stream. Okay, let's stretch this out. Maybe a little bit too much. I gotta use this pork. It's been in the fridge for a few days. I'll take it. All right, who had fun watching me commit cultural appropriation? All right. I do want to clean up a bit. I am working with raw meat. These are all going to get cooked and steamed, so nothing would really happen, but watch that. It's kind of quiet. Where's everybody? All right. Let's see. Wipe down over here. That's what we made. Some really ugly dumplings. This is probably the best looking one. And the way it looks really doesn't matter. It's how it tastes. I've never been good at like a hands-on thing. You like watch somebody do it and you make the same thing. I've just never been good at that ever. I don't know. My brain's broken. I don't know. I admit my flaws. I got people like Greg and Dunk to keep me humble. All right. These ones are easy. Just want a smooth dough ball. Smooth dough ball. This is a big one. I'm going to cut this in half. How do you like my buns? Are you here to watch my buns? All right. Let's pop it out a bit. All right, so these got to sit a little while. Let's see. I don't know if I need all this. I'll make 4. There we go. These have to sit a little while. What time I got? Okay. Back to me. Okay. How's everybody doing? Who liked my buns? Who likes my stick? Who likes my stick and my buns? I just thought of something really immature, but I'm going to do it. Somebody says, describe this channel. I'm just going to send them this. What do you guys think? Somebody tell the aliens I said that. Imagine if aliens like hijacked Earth's like Wi-Fi signals and this is what they're watching. Now we're talking about aliens. This is just weird. All right, so these balls, let them rise on their own for 30 minutes. I gotta work on these folds. I don't like it. I don't like it, Sam. I am. Do not like balls and ham. How's everybody doing? Anything? It's kind of quiet. Kind of quiet. Let's see. What is this? Nope, that ain't it. What's that? Retouch on. I did the retouch. Am I prettier? Got lighting on too. Lots of lighting. What's this? Nope. There you go. Put this behind me. How's this? Let's see. Oh, how about a horse? Yes. Yes. A really shitty green screen. This is a horse. You're looking at a horse. Year of the horse. Done. Let's just leave that. That's perfect. Who can tell me what anime this is? This horse. Anybody? This horse is the best horse. This green screen sucks. All right. Let's see. This guy's ugly. There's no way to fix this. What did I just say? There's no way to fix it. Talk like concussed Scott Steiner. No, I'm the big bad booty daddy. How do we like that? I like these lines. That's what it's supposed to look. This one, I think, is it's coming out. It's a little wet on the side. Now, if your meat is too wet, it can go through your dough. So you want to make sure your meat isn't too wet. As kinky as that sounded. Make sure your meat isn't too wet. Giggity. That one might be a little too thin. But they all go down the same. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to put this pork away. I put the lid to this pork in the sink, and I don't know why. But that goes there. Okay. Who likes my horse? All right, let's do that. How are we doing? All right. I do this authentic. I got the basket steamer. Can't see me. I'm all cut off. So we have the basket steamer. Got the two tiers here and here. I got this paper to line the steaming basket. Come on, people. Somebody hit the like button. I got 7 likes. I need 3 more. Get me to 10 likes. I'm going to jump off at 5. Sucks. This counter is nice, but it gets cold and cool pretty quickly in the winter time, which hurts the dough, prevents it from rising. All right, we're gonna line our paper with our basket with this paper rather.
Put that there.
What was that? Who messaged me? Nobody. Baby. All right, cool. Oh no, is that the wrong one? Okay, put that on top. No, that is the right one. The wood is getting a little warped. Okay. That off. Okay. Excuse me. Your mother. All right. Basket. Paper. Y'all know what to do. You're supposed to let these buns, the recipe says let them rise for 30 minutes. I am going to do that. I'm going to put them here. I'm going to put them on the basket. When you turn the steam on underneath it, they're going to actually, that heat will help them rise. Put away my stick. You guys like my background? This is better than a rolling pin. It's just a simple wooden stick meant for this sort of thing. Come on, people. 3 likes. 3 likes. I almost had to like count my fingers. Oh, wait. I'm on 3. 3. Any Magic players out there? Let's change that background. Let's see. What's that? Nope. Q&A. Nope. Nope. Retouch on. What's this? Okay. Okay. Nope, that ain't it. Green screen. There. How's this? This one's fun. This is one of my favorite pictures ever. I should do a picture. I should green screen a picture of myself. Can I move it? It doesn't work. Sad horse. Raoul and the horse. Another horse. Horsey again. We're horsing around. Can anybody hear me? I know sometimes if I back out of the stream, like leave the app and then go back in, it mutes me. Even though it doesn't say I'm muted. All right. We're good. Got that there. Have the steak tonight. I'll make this a little later. It's weird. What is in the background? What is that? Oh, it's my daughter's bib that's hanging. All right, this green screen's giving me a headache. None. Done. Okay. Okay. Four people watching. Yeah. I just did some cooking. I got to do some dishes too. Oh, I did some folding, rather. Hello, Grandpa Hillbilly. Hello. Are you MTG? Is that you, MTG Hillbilly? Are you the Hillbilly? I know. I know another guy whose username is Hillbilly. I can't tell. Maybe. Can't go to your channel. It's a funny thing to say out loud. I know. I know multiple people named Hillbilly. All right. So, MTG Hillbilly, what's going on, buddy? You ready for some Ninja Turtles? Check out my recent channel video I posted last night about Magic the Gathering Ninja Turtles, about the secret layers, just my commentary. Check that out when everybody can. Please hit that like button. Help my help YouTube push me. You're a grandpa now? Congratulations. For real? Remember you mentioned, you said your kids are grown, so that makes sense. Are you going to do grandpa things? You know, do the hillbilly grandpa thing, sit in a rocking chair on the front porch? With the jug with the 3 X's on it? You're so ready. Yeah, I'm in the very early stages of a human child in my life, so grandparentism is very, very far away. That better not happen for another 25 years. Which, I don't even know what the world will look like in 25 years. Like, the way things are now versus then, forget it. I can't believe TMNT is already coming out. Now, is Arena getting full-on TMNT? I'm guessing they are. It's under the same IP holders as Avatars, and we got Avatars, so I'm guessing we're getting full-on TMNT in Arena. I don't know. Everyone's hating on TMNT. It's just getting old. Listen, people cry about it. Don't like it. Don't buy it. Don't engage with it. Get over it. You don't like the art because there's too many pizzas, too many legendaries. Get over it. It's Ninja Turtles. That's their whole shtick. Right. Stop crying. It's not a big deal. The next set will be out in 3 weeks after that, and you'll be over it. Just forget it. I think some of the cards are functionally cool, and I'm not going to complain about it. Whatever. Yeah, we didn't get Marvel in Arena because I feel like Marvel did that on purpose. They probably wanted an absurd amount of money, or and Marvel doesn't want to cut into their own Marvel, whatever the Marvel Mobile TCG is. They don't want to cut into their own market share. Because why play a fledgling Marvel TCG when you just play Magic that has Marvel cards? That's what I like about the Spider-Man set on Arena. Is like I want to use the Spider-Man cards, not Spider Guy from Ravnica. I don't care. It's not interesting. I don't want to do that. Well, if you guys are interested on my content, I can tag products. When you're a monetized creator, you could get certain privileges within YouTube to tag products to earn commission. I tagged to this video Magic the Gathering products you can buy. If you buy the ones that are tagged to this video, I get a commission, a percentage of that, and it helps the channel. So if you're looking to buy Magic cards, please consider those I have posted. WotC should have dumped. WotC, they're too late on the Marvel thing. Like Marvel Mania, I feel like it's kind of faded and past. Because nobody liked any of the past Marvel movies. You got Morbius, Madam Web, all the shitty ones nobody cared about, didn't like. And I just feel like they're too late to the game. I think Marvel's just getting old. But what do I know? I refuse to use Omen Path cards because to me the Omen Path is almost like it's not quite the same as Alchemy, but it's almost the same. And I don't use any. I use 0 Alchemy cards. I don't believe in them. Like go play Hearthstone or something like that with crap that only exists in digital. Like that's what I hate about Historic. I come up against Alchemy decks and they're just dumb. They should just put Modern on Arena. They might as well. Shocklands, Fetchlands, Thoughtseize, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Helix. All these modern things are already in Arena. They just got to put Tomragorth, and Dark Confidant is already printed in Standard. Yeah, I hate Alchemy too. Like, they might as well just make full-on Modern in Arena. I don't know why they don't. They probably will at some point. They're going to do another Master set. I'm guessing Zendikar Remaster is next. Because of all the Landfall stuff in there. Landfall, Allies. Allies are in Avatar. That's a channel video I've been brewing. Nobody plays Bob or Goyf. I can't wait for Goyf to get reprinted at Uncommon. Or Goyf to get reprinted in a standard set. Like, it's just a rare. Like, is Goyf mythic? I don't remember. I just want to see Goyf fall. Goyf has fallen. It used to be like a $50 card or more. And then it just kind of... I think it's like, you can get one for $5 now, I think, maybe. Go for Bob anymore. I don't even know what the modern scene looks like. Now everyone's crying on the Magic space, on MTGO events. They're not going to post the top 10 decks anymore. They're just going to do like the top 5, and everybody's crying about it. It's like, because WotC doesn't want you to know about the top meta decks. I don't get the reason or the logic, but people cry that WotC's a corporation, and they're there to make money. WotC's part of a corporation. Like Hasbro doesn't care about the state of the game. They're just going to keep printing money with Magic, and you all keep falling for it. So don't cry about it. Don't like it, don't buy it. That's simple. Engage with the game on your own terms. That's what I do, or don't do rather. I don't use any I don't use any avatar cards. I don't use any alchemy. I don't use any omen paths. Regular non-foil Goyf was over $200. Really? What, like 10 years ago? I just want to see Goyf reprinted just to make people cry. Yeah, I'm not happy with them either. I want the real thing, which is a kind of a clever marketing thing by WotC. It's like, if you want to play with the Spider-Man cards, you have to buy the physical ones, which is, it's an intelligent decision. I just can't take the Omen Path seriously. Like, I don't know. All right, one more minute. I'm gonna start. I guess I'll just fire this up. All right, let's take this freak show on the road as I'm talking to myself. Like, take this freak show on the road and I'm looking at myself. So that's the steamer. Post 2015 magic. All right, so we're just gonna turn this on. So our buns look like this. And in 15 minutes, they're gonna look a little different. There we go. I got a steamer for you. Post 20, that seems like that it feels so ancient history. 2015. So what? Khans of Tarkir, Theros. God, Zendikar Rising. I remember the like War of the Spark came out. Well, as of next year, War of the Spark will be 10 years old, right? I think War of the Spark came out in 2017. "2016 Magic" I thought was awesome. So we got Eldritch Moon and Shadows over Innistrad. I didn't like the Battle for Zendikar and Oath of the Gatewatch and the Khans block. Khans block was okay. I just felt like it was a little soft. Battle for Zendikar I did not like. I didn't like that time in Magic. Simpler times, right? Yeah, it's too much. Like, you can't keep up. Sometimes I get mad at myself. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not making channel videos. I'm not talking about this newest trend. I'm gonna miss the boat to get the content, get the views, get the, honestly, get the watch hours, get the ad revenue. But there's always so much news, and I tell myself, there's always constant nonstop news and releases. You'll get the next one, and it's okay. SpongeBob. I like SpongeBob. Oh, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? My phone crashed the app. Okay. Yeah, I missed 3. They can't tell it. You can't tell a story arc within Magic Universe with just one set. Like Throne of Eldraine. You had to tell the story of that set in one set. It wasn't like Theros and then what's the Theros block called? It was just Theros. I can't think of any of those. Okay, let's do one I do remember. Innistrad, the first Innistrad. Innistrad, Dark Ascension, Evasion Restored. You remembered what all those are. It told the story. You had several sets to do it. They got a little smarter. They will do one set, like Throne of Eldraine, and then in the Throne of Eldraine, towards the end of the events of the story, it would lead into what was happening next. So that makes sense. But now it's just, the lore has gone to hell. They just got lazy with the lore, too. Like March of the Machine, I thought was going to have some awesome climax, and it was stupid. They plagiarized the end of Avengers Endgame. Like, they phased Teferi's pocket plane of Zalfir into Mirrodin. Basically, all the African people showed up and saved everybody. Like, really? Liliana's going to be a white creature, you think? She's going to give up her necromantic powers and things. She's going to be pured. I think they're going to reset the Magic Universe. That set that's coming out, one of the actual in-universe sets, Reality Fracture. I think they're going to do something there to reset everything. Because I'm guessing the Omen paths are breaking reality and everything's all screwed up and it's all just going to collapse and wipe out everything. Like one of those type of events. Because the name Reality Fracture, I mean, what else could that mean? I bet Eldrazi and Slivers, they're going to go crazy with that. Reality Fracture, she turns white. It could be like the Planar Chaos where it showed like opposite versions of certain creatures. They made a white version of Krovax. They made Miri, the Cat Warrior, made a mono black vampire version of her. They could do stuff like that. All right, we're steaming our buns. Oh, I gotta cut this string off my headband. Where is it? Where is it? Looks like an earring. Nope. Okay, watch this. Life hack. It's gone. Yeah. At least they got rid of loot in the Magic story. They stopped showing loot, which is fine. Loot looks like a Down syndrome robot fox. Like, it's so stupid. Nobody liked that character. Nobody. But as far as like what Reality Fracture is going to do, Rosewater was saying, he was quoted as saying about this set that there's mechanics in that set they never thought would be possible. So who knows what that means. Or maybe they're going to take all the universes beyond stuff and put them in the Magic universe, which I don't know. I don't rule it out, but that seems like too big of a IP undertaking. Is Square going to be okay with SpongeBob fighting Cloud Strife and, SpongeBob, Cloud, and Spider-Man duking it out while fighting Jace and Vraska? Like, are they going to do... No. Yeah, I've been meaning to ask him how he feels. I need Superfast to check out my channel video that I posted last night about the TMNT Secret Lair. There's people that are like Tortoise that are generally going to enjoy this set. Like, people are crying about it. Like, they feel like it's not draftable. People aren't giving it a chance. When people forget the core tenet of Magic, just have fun. Like, it's fucking cooked. Oh, I know. I swiped down a couple times and I got some real weirdos. There was a trans person. I was watching Bob, the Cardboard Odyssey guys. I swiped down, and then it was some biological female person who had the chest surgery. They had their shirt open, but scars because they had their hardware removed. Just hanging out with cat ears on, like everyone's kissing their ass. It's just fucking weird. Some people bought that, which pisses me off. Like, YouTube should do a check. If you're not actually live and you're pre-recording, taking a pre-recorded thing and playing it on a live stream, they should kick that shit off there. They should terminate those streams. That's not fair to the people actually doing it real time. You need my blessings for a math exam. You're coming to the wrong guy. Hey, student. How you doing, buddy? Oh, nice. That's just a wholesome stream today. Yes. You have my blessings, but they won't go far. Math was my shittiest subject. I send you good vibes. I'm good at that. But yeah, like I saw one guy. I just don't get it. The views some people get. They're like seemingly doing nothing. And like one stream was like titled like, please like me and subscribe. It was just like their thumbnail was like them playing some little like board game. And everyone was glomming on it. Like, I don't get it. I saw a guy playing like some Arabic guy playing like a bus driver simulator. All these people are glomming it. It's just, I don't know. The key to vertical is you got to have a bunch of people on at once. The more people you have concurrently in your vertical feed, the more you're going to get pushed. I'm at 9 likes. Somebody hit the like button. I got to jump off here with 10 likes. I'm going to jump off soon. Doing good, student? That's good. That's good. So those of you who just joined, we did some cooking prep work. Oh boy. We're gonna make some steam buns. We took the dough, stuffed it with pork. It's ground pork mixed with some water to thin it out. Green onions, soy sauce. What else? Cabbage. And they came out pretty good. But yeah, it's that's how it is out there. I saw a guy on streaming with no shirt on. I mean, I guess is that a double standard? I guess like why can a guy be shirtless but a girl can't? Why is a girl? It's like who are you to say? Why are my parts considered? I mean, men can be sexualized. That there might be, you know, heterosexual females that have pictures of shirtless dudes on their walls. That's okay. But not that I'm advocating topless chicks. I get it. It's just the way the world is, but I don't know. Allows this kind of stuff, and they won't stop right now until they get sued out their a-hole. Yeah. Like if that trans person wants to go out there with their flash in their chest with their removed hardware hanging out, whatever. The word I've been calling a lot of people in that community and like other people outside of trans world, just weirdos. That's just the word I've been using lately. Just weirdo. Like just there's a lot of narcissism. A big fat guy, big shirtless fat guy on stream. That's I mean, some people just don't care. I mean, it's just the way they look. You know, body positivity, right? Why does it only apply to women? I mean, hey Nishi, what's happening? We're talking about everything. Want to see some stuffed buns? Here you go, Bob. Here's one. It's not cooked yet, but it's I suck at doing the folds. Review Tech USA. You're telling me you're like suggesting I review tech? Talking about a nasty person he was. So a fat guy on stream with no shirt on talking about how gross he is. I bet that guy had like 2,000 views after the stream or more. So what it does is it causes a train wreck effect psychologically where you can't help but look. You couldn't look away. It's like watching, what is the expression, watching a train wreck? I completely butchered that. It's like that though. Yeah, there's some weird shit out there. As long as somebody's actually live streaming and not just playing a recording on the live feed, I hate that. Take a local and they expose themselves, yeah. LOL cow. Okay, he does vertical. Oh, that's what you meant. The LOL cows. Yeah, vertical streaming is the best way to go. I recommend Hillbilly you play Arena on the vertical live. It works. They'll be able to see it just fine. You can zoom it in a little bit. It'll crop off the sides a little bit, and they won't be able to maybe like see your deck on the Arena screen. But as long as I see the hand and the board state, it might be slightly cut off in parts, but it's actually not that bad. So if you're gonna do Magic content, I recommend just doing it on the vertical feed, because regular YouTube is not very good with their like regular standard full screen live streams. YouTube doesn't do any favors to those viewers unless you like a really famous huge person on YouTube everybody knows. Yeah, I gotta tell him that. Just stream to vertical. You'll do a lot better. There's no point. Like, you can do okay on full screen, but not great. It's like any ones I've done don't do that great. And it sucks. It's a shame. I would recommend trying just vertical for a while. What YouTube needs to do is they need to do something like, they need to make it more like Twitch. They need to do a YouTube version of the raid where you can raid someone's stream on like they do on Twitch. They send your viewers. If I raid another stream on Twitch, I send my viewers to somebody else. And they raided your stream and it gives you exposure. You can help expose people. As weird as that sounds. The best thing though, honestly, like a creator you care about, you know, someone you know or deal with a lot, someone you know in the YouTube space, just watch they do channel videos like me, just watch their videos. Look at some of my videos. I know a lot of people that I know of regularly in like this Brody Alfonso Twiddler DJ space. Like I know like 15 or more people in that space, and my standard channel videos only get like, I've seen some videos only get like 8 or less likes, and it just makes me upset. Like, just check out my content. That's all I ask. Check out my videos. Let them play. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I don't care what the comment says. Tell me what you had for dinner. I don't care. Just giving the engagement to videos is what counts. Subscribers, honestly, are useless. You need subscribers for two things. You need to meet subscriber thresholds for certain privileges within YouTube, like to be able to do vertical like live stream from your phone. Or you need a certain amount to get like super chat enablization, and you need a certain amount to get monetized. But anything besides that is useless. And then they get like a couple of those, and then you throw on some random blank live streaming to get hundreds. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube, if they want to grow the regular like full screen live streaming, they gotta make it more conducive. They gotta do like a channel surfing thing or something, where you can watch vertical live streams and just flip channels and you get the full screens. I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do it. My issue is, you know, I make the Magic shorts. I get one of my shorts is at like 400,000 views or something, and all those people, like, I got like 80 or more 100 subscribers out of it, and I don't know if any of those people are here right now or watching, or even if they watch my channel videos. I remember when I first started making Magic content, summer of 2024, like consistently making videos. This is awesome, man. I have 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna do really well, and I didn't. All of a sudden, magically, you get lives. Yeah. No, it helps. If you build a consistent audience, it definitely helps. That's what's great about people like you, Nishi. You always tune in. You, Student, Dunk, like having 3 people consistently watch helps. There is a bias. I think people like, they'll go to a live stream of some like really unknown small channel like me. If they see like nobody there, they're just gonna leave. Like, oh, this guy has nobody watching. He sucks. But I think there's a bias. People see like, oh, there's 10 people here. This must be good. What works so well in vertical after a while? Yep. Now, if you two were randomly suggest live streams of people as their next video, they would be fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, my Magic Shorts do well, but those subscribers and viewers, I have a hard time connecting, getting that to go over to my standard videos. Some of it's just the addiction economy of the internet. They, people want quick little snippets of shorts, and they subscribe, they never come back. It sucks. Yeah, I like doing channel videos. Magic videos are not hard to do. I used to think like Perp and Desolator, like, wow, how do they do this? What they're doing isn't really hard. They're just taking Magic news that's out there from Twitter, Reddit, other streamers even, and they're just regurgitating it. That's what I do, honestly. It's not hard. Go to MTG Rocks, read an article, and break it down. People want to be told and read the article on MTG Rocks. People are going to go and read that. Need decoys, like decoy channels, like decoy users on YouTube, sock puppets. Okay. Nice. 1, 2, 1, 4. All right, here's our buns. That's just my face. I didn't flip the camera. Voila, they're a little bit bigger than they were. Looks good. This bamboo steamer, I think all the bamboo water's coming out. So that's this is Monto, which is steamed buns. Boop. Boop. Oh, these are good. Nice and fluffy inside. Play decoy viewers, people who are in your chat. Yep. Yeah. No, I like that. You can know, you know how I am, Nishi. I'm using voice translate. It's not translating that well. No, I like doing live reacts. Remember, I was live when we bombed Iran, and all these things that happened. I was on a PTO day when Charlie Kirk got shot. I remember I was like, "What?" Maybe I should do a stream where I just talk about the news. All right. Time I got. I will be right back. Everyone look at my basket. I'll be right back. Yeah, these steam buns aren't hard, Nishi. It's I can share. I'll put in the Discord later my recipe that I use. I got it on YouTube. It's not hard. You just got to know with dough. You just got to know it takes practice working with dough and yeast and rising. It's a lot of patience. People tend to rush things. I used to. So this is what it looks like. You want the nice like. There's almost like when it cools down, you'll see. There's almost like a paper like if you peel this off, it's like a paper-ish sort of texture. It's not paper, but that's how you know this teddy turn out good. You want to be nice and fluffy. We're going to war with Iran. I don't understand why. Like, what did Iran do? Why are we about to bomb Iran? Can someone explain that? Like, I don't get the purpose there. Like, what is Iran doing right now that's warrants that? Like, they had the protests, the government, because they find it Iran sucks and people have had enough of the leadership, and they killed a bunch of their people. But like, I'm not in the business of regime change. I don't want that. I didn't vote for Trump. I knew he was dangerous and crazy and corrupt. Hey, what up, Tonka? Trump is dangerous and corrupt, and this whole war thing. I remember talking to a guy years ago at an old job I had. He was I think probably, I'm guessing conservative values. Black dude. His name was Dennis. He was talking about what he voted for. He was in the military. I assumed he was going to vote for Trump, and he never talked politics. I'm like, yeah, voting. He's like, I voted for Hillary. He's like, Trump is dangerous. He's going to get us into a war. He's like, I've been in war. It's not fun. And the way he said that, he's never talked like that before. And I don't really like that. Sometimes that guy Dennis would piss me off, but like when he said that, it was just a real moment, like him being a guy like that. I do like they arrested Prince Andrew on his birthday. That made me chuckle. That made me happy. Like, that whole monarchy needs to go. They should seize every bit of property that they call theirs. Balmoral Castle, all of it. Throw them the hell out of power in England. Like, get rid of the royal family. Supposedly in Iran, they're gonna... As you hear crazy talk about Israel wants to go to... Israel wants us to go to war with France, probably, or something stupid. Israel wants us to go to war with Poland, probably, because that's where the death camps were. I gotta clean my counter. Yeah, it's... Did you hear that Israel detained Tucker Carlson, or like a member of his filming crew? Because Tucker Carlson went to Israel to meet Mike Huckabee, the U.S. ambassador to Israel, and they detained him, which is, he got some serious balls. They ask you all kinds of screening questions. We're paying for their shit, and they give us a hard time. Supposedly, I'm too old to go to war, which means I'm going to spend all my big time working against some... There won't be any factories left. They're going to automate everything. Well, allegedly, the war with Iran, apparently, Israel's going to use tactical nukes, which I don't think there's such thing. A nuke is a nuke. And vaporize the leadership, which I don't know how they're going to think they're going to do. Like, I don't know what the plan is for the country of Iran after the, after the dust clears. Like, you're going to get rid of that leadership, and then what? Then you're going to get every crazy Islamic terroristic sect that the current Iranian regime, was a bunch of crazy terrorists, kept in check, that they were afraid of. The crazies in charge are keeping the other crazies at bay right now in Iran. And once the Ayatollah and his people are gone, those crazies are going to crawl out of their holes and take power. That's what happened in Syria. That's what happened in Afghanistan. Yeah, they were not Jewish. Yeah. Yeah, Poland gets like I remember Poland very diplomatically and historically they're sensitive to that because they call it like there was like verbiage somewhere like from Israel the Polish death camps and like no Nazi death camps in Poland. We weren't these weren't Poland state sponsored death camps. They were Nazi concentration camps in Poland. This isn't an anti-Holocaust thing. It's just a historical thing that came up. And verbiage people are very particular on, and they were Nazi death camps in occupied Poland. Because they're going to do that shit. Germany they didn't want that in Germany. They put it in another place. So you guys ever see the movie Prometheus? That prequel to the Aliens movies. The engineers had their weapon testing world off their homeworld for a reason. We have the lab in Wuhan for a reason to get into that whole thing. A lot of the Polish people are very stubborn, so of course a lot of them, yeah. No, Polish people, they're very proud. They're very proud, very headstrong. They got wronged in history so many times. Russia, Germany. Okay, here's an example of the steam bun. That paper on the bottom, I gotta touch it up with oil. So here we go. Steam bun. Trump wants to increase the reserves of potassium and nitrates. What could that mean? So it's, oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. That's a nice fluffy steamed bread. You guys see that? These are just plain bread, basically. See that? That's that nice papery, kind of like a paper outside. Why not ship them to your neighbors? Yeah. No, that's what the Nazi thinking was. They wanted to hide it. They didn't want it in their country. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going. Alexa, what time is it? Oh, 7:30. 5:30. Okay. Anyway. All right. All right, I gotta go get the kiddo from daycare. Great seeing everybody. I'm going to live stream tonight. I promise. I've been bad the past few days. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll put a steam bun recipe in the Discord. I'll catch you all next time. Nishi, Bob, Richie, Hillbilly, Student, Tonka, Dunk, all my regulars. Thanks for tuning in. And I will catch y'all next time. Check out my recent channel video about TMNT, Secret Lair, Magic the Gathering. Please check that video out. And I'll catch you all later. Have a good day.